push up first. Nah-ahh.
You know? Man should be able to treat himself. I understand people saying boycott this, boycott that. I understand all of that. But it's like, you know, when you want to fucking, oh, fuck.
Funny story to tell you guys. Funny story. I noticed, you know, when you're like recording these vids and you're out in public, and oh, by the way, I like rocking my glasses now the older I get. You know what I mean? I'm starting to look more like Brother Malcolm. This Brother Malcolm with blue eyes. Nah-ahh. You know? But back to what I was saying earlier. I think it was last month sometime, when the funniest shit happens to you when you're recording out in public, when you're doing vids. The funniest shit. I had two scenarios. One scenario was, there's this homeless guy that I actually gave 4 quarters to before when I was coming out of the fucking Rite Aid by my house. This is old white dude. He normally sits out there sometimes with his guitar. What happened was, he caught me recording on one of my videos, and he said, "Excuse me, sir, do you mind?" The same thing you always say, "Excuse me, sir, do you mind helping with a little change?" Like, he does that all the time. And so at that time while I was recording, I was pissed off, and I said, "Get the fuck out of here," like that, because I feel like I gave you money before. And I always see you asking and begging all the time. You know what I mean? And then this last situation that I was just thinking about, I was laughing my ass off because I was like, that shit had to happen while I was recording. I was recording this video call, so it had the @ you know how when you're saying @suchandsuch.com, it had the @lunch, and then 3 dots onto the Tamir Rice situation, and then I put rant. This chick I've seen a couple of times, right? I don't know her personally. She's a young chick. She's about 25 years old. I'm 40. You know what I'm saying? I just turned 40 in April. Well, now I'm gonna be 41. Shit. But this chick, she was walking with her gay homeboy and a pack of other friends. And this is the second time she did this shit. The first time she did this shit was in Walmart. The second time, it was right there in Atlantic as I was recording live after I had left Subways. And this young thing, you gotta watch these PYTs. They prey on OGs. Let me show you how. Here's an example. First thing she did was, she looked at my dick, and then she looked at my face, and then looked at me dead in my face and kept her eyes on me while I was recording. And then while I was recording, I went, "Oh fuck," like that, kind of like that, right? Because I couldn't believe that shit was happening while I was recording. And then what she said was, like that, like, your old ass can get it, nigga. You can get it too. Yeah, you can pay for this. You can pay to play. You can pay to play. That type of shit. So basically, she was giving me the indications like, yeah, you old handsome nigga. I'll put it on your motherfucking ass. You can get it too. I was like, thinking like, what the fuck? So I'll rewind it back and let you guys see this footage, but you guys will see me, I'll be like more like, oh fuck, because I couldn't believe what's going on.
You know? Man should be able to treat himself. I understand people saying boycott this, boycott that. I understand all of that. But it's like, when you want to fucking, oh fuck.
She wasn't bad looking. She was a little on the thick side, but she had some big old titties. I'm a breast man. I ain't gonna lie. But, she did that. She went, like, you can get it. I think she was, she looked like she was Yeah, she was biracial. She was like, she looked like she was probably black and white. Her hair was like real thick and like curly, and like a style, and she had a tight shirt on where her boobies was all out. And, she was a little thick, you can tell in her arms and stuff. But you know better than that, preying on the OG. You know, who knows? Maybe it's something I give out to the universe. Maybe she could tell that I'm a single guy. You know? Maybe she's like, shit, I put it on that nigga. That's what he need. He need me up in there at his spot. I need to put it on him. Shit. She bring her little ass over here, I'll handle that shit. The only thing is she gotta put up with me pulling hair, and I like to bite ears. So if she could put up with that shit, then we're good. Nah. No. I'm starting to see my old self again.